Hello, today I'm going to speak without you looking at me. You don't need to see me to hear what I can say today. So look at these lovely views. Wide open fields on that side. A little bit of woodland on that side. But which is the predominant landscape. That side, on this side, the predominant is fields and fields and fields all over our countryside, that for the vast majority of could look like that woodland down there. Instead, they are an open field. Now these fields are not feeding us directly, apart from some of it being for export. The vast majority of these fields are farmed to feed farm animals. See it, all these fields over vast areas. A few of them, particularly around here, are growing crops to feed us as from the vegetation itself. Big, old, empty fields. If we were only to grow the actual crops on these fields just to feed us, we wouldn't need all that. We wouldn't need it. Instead, most of this could be the woodland that you see there in the distance. Most of these fields could be natural wild lands that would contribute to the biodiversity of this planet. We are doing nothing to help this world by growing crops to feed a few animals, and I do mean a few animals compared to the amount of land. So all this land could be woodland like that, filled with thousands upon thousands, maybe millions of more mammals that would be able to live without the threat of humans destroying what lives they have. We do not need this much land to feed ourselves, even with the numbers of people that there are now on this planet. We need, of all these fields that they look at here, if we were to just grow the crops and we only ate the vegetables, the fruits and everything else that we grow, if that was all we were eating, 3/4 of all this farmland here would be wild. 3/4, because of the actual crops and foods that we need to eat is such a small part of the land that we need. We have less than 10% of the land that has anything of it. In fact, it's probably closer to only 2% of the land here in Britain that is actually natural and unused by us. There you have it. Some gorgeous views for you to look at, and my commentary, and whether it's annoying to you or not, you've got some nice views if you can put up with for the annoying commentary to look at these beautiful views on this area, because this is what we are. All this land could be rewilded. We could still have access to it, put footpaths through it, the odd road and whatever, just so that we can go deep into it, and we would have the most glorious landscape on earth. But no, we demolish it to have flat fields with little vegetation, too little vegetation. It's when we should have that vegetation all the way down there, not these big open fields. Have a rest on that.